What is up, guys? Welcome to this short episode of the Budding Watch Enthusiast. So we're doing a quick unboxing today. This watch is from a new micro brand on the scene called Iconic Timepieces. This is their debut offering, the iconic Hampton Bay dive watch. This is sent in courtesy of Iconic Timepieces. This is going to be a prototype that we're looking at today. The full review of this watch is going to be over on Watch With Us. The watch is coming soon to crowdfunding, and the review will probably drop over on Watch With Us when we get a little bit closer to the watch crowdfunding campaign starting. But like I said, as is customary here, let's take a look at this beautiful dive watch from Iconic Timepieces. And obviously the first thing that I am struck by right away is going to be this gradient dial that you have on here. That is not a gradient that you typically see very often on watches like this. So you have it, the stark white in the center that fades into like a very ocean blue color on the outside of the dial. Very, very slick looking there. We also have, everything about this watch at first glance is pretty unique and nifty. The markers, these almost like kind of rhombus shaped markers, pretty cool looking as well. You got these really thin handsets, diamond-shaped counterbalance, or not counterbalance, but a diamond-shaped lollipop you see towards the end of the seconds hand there. Love it when companies put their logo on the counterbalance as well. Something you see from companies like Breitling, something that kind of Christopher Ward does with their Trident line as well. We have this white bezel. Looks like a sapphire insert bezel. Pretty dope looking. The next thing I'm looking at here, look at these. Look at how these lugs jut out here on this watch as well. Very, very unique looking lug shape. I've never personally seen anything quite like this. If you guys have seen a watch that has something similar, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Very slick. You see there signed crown on the watch as well. If we flip it over, we do have a bracelet. Now, I know the bracelet is one of the things that's going to be changed in the final product. They actually sent me kind of like a spec sheet of the different things that are going to be changed when the final product launch does go live. I think they're going to be using Kickstarter, if I'm not mistaken, for crowdfunding. But that's stuff I'll detail in the full review. Obviously, I'm not going to go everything here since we're just taking an initial look at it here. I know that it's a 43 millimeter diver, though I have to admit it doesn't really look like a 43 millimeter diver. I think part of that reason is because of how the lugs are very close in to the case. Normally you see them spread a little further out on a dive watch of this size. I know it's around 13 millimeters in height. Again, deceptive. It looks even a little bit taller than that from side profile glance, but they said they did keep it down. Part of it is because the sapphire crystal on the watch, you can see there, is flat going across. It doesn't bubble up for any way, shape, or form. Let's go ahead and throw this dive watch on the wrist here, see how it wears. So again, on my 8-inch wrist, as you'd expect, a watch that's going to be 43 millimeters in width is going to wear really well. Also, despite the fact that you have these very ornate lugs that come out here, I know it's still under 50 millimeters in lug-to-lug distance, so I think that's a very good size there as well. So like I said, first thoughts, first impressions, very, very unique dive watch. You guys know on this channel, I'm always looking for micro brands that are doing something different, that are trying to stand out. Sometimes doesn't come off so well. I think the initial first glance for here, this is a pretty slick looking design. Again, I really like the dial on this watch. You don't often see light to dark color gradients on dials like this. I mean, you do kind of with ombre dials, but very rarely do you see like a stark white. This actually kind of reminds me a lot of the NTH NAC and Renegade, and even that is a much darker shade. You really only get that, that kind of tan bronze look on the Renegade when you hold it up directly to the light. This one, again, you see that stark white right in the middle there. It matches with the sapphire bezel that they have on this watch. You have a brushed finish, it looks like, all the way around on this guy. So gonna spend a little bit of time with this. Like I said, gonna formulate my thoughts, do the full review. Again, you can expect to see that over on the Watch With Us channel. So if you're not subscribed there, I know there's a link in the description down below that you should definitely do that. Check that out as well. But again, that is it for my very quick first initial thoughts and impressions here of the iconic timepieces Hampton Bay dive watch. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for checking it out. Again, if you enjoyed the video, click the thumb down below. If you loved it, click the red subscribe button and ring the bell icon. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all the next time.